What's up, everybody? How are we doing on this fine Wednesday morning? So today, I was a little bored this morning and I was thinking, what can I do that's a little bit different, but not too crazy because I obviously need to wear it during the day at home on my couch. So today we're just going to do a smoky cat eye, or smoked out eyeliner for cat eye. So yeah. Alright, so my face is already moisturized, we're ready to go. I'm going to take my Bye Bye Under Eye Concealer, just a little bit on the back of your hand. And I'm just gonna put that all over. Day 475 of this goddamn quarantine. But stay inside. Okay. So I am going to start with the eyes today first, just because of any fallout from the eyeshadow. Okay, so now that we have that on, we're just going to set it. I'm going to use the same brush with that Dermablend setting powder. You can also just use a vanilla eye shadow or anything like that. And just set your concealer in place, especially over here. Awesome. Okay, so next step, you're going to take some type of tape. This is like the little planner tape that you get. I think it's called washi tape. You're just gonna take off some tape, maybe about 1.5 inches for both eyes. Then you're gonna place it on the back of your hand, run it down, and that's gonna make sure that it's not too sticky on your eye. Maybe that's 1.5 inches, I don't even know. But just like that, and awesome. So now, you're just going to see how, if we were to continue my bottom lash line, where that would be, that's where I kind of want the tape to be. So you don't want it too high, you want it to go right along with your natural lash line. So I even like to do a little bit more down, and just, there we go, press it on. So it's gonna feel super, super weird, but you'll like the end result. This is like the easiest way you can do like a smoked out cat eye. So there's that. Now we'll do the other side. Cool. We've got our wasabi tape on, or washi tape on. Boom. Okay, so the next couple steps are super freaking easy. All you're going to need is a little fluffy brush. Boom. A littler brush than that. This is just from like my little Amrezy palette. And that's pretty much it. And maybe like a little angled brush. So I'm actually going to start out with these Too Faced Peachy, just Peachy palette. We're going to go in with Peach Tea. So it's this color right here. Right there. Awesome. So I'm just going to take it with this brush right here. Boom. And into Peach Tea. Cool. Oh, right above the tape in the corner, and just go back like that. Place it. Then I'll take the fluffy side and brush it up. And I'll do it again. And just brush it up. Awesome. So then we're going to take a little bit darker. It's called Peach Tart. I'm probably going to mix, if it goes, these two together because I like purple. So Peach Tart is next, a little bit darker. Ooh, and maybe some Peach Sangria. So we'll do Peach Tart. Staying closer to the lash line with the darker colors. And just blend it back out. And then we'll go in with that Peach Sangria color, so it's a little bit more this color right there. And we kind of want to stay just like half of your eye and over. We don't want to bring it forward. At least not yet. So I'm still with that peach sangria color, and I'm just kind of going up and flicking up. And it's almost about done. And then we'll take the just right, so it's kind of just like a matte purpley color. Mixture between brown and purple. And we're just gonna place that at the bottom still. And I actually dropped this color, but it was a chocolate dip, so I'm just gonna go in with another palette. I'll go in with the Amrezy palette, and I'm just gonna put that. There's a Hugo. I think that's how you say it, I don't really know. Awesome. So now that I kind of have my colors placed, I am just going to go over it with a lighter brown. This one's New Yorker or OG. You can mix them both. Just one tap though, I don't want it to be too much. And close my eye and kind of go on the top. And just fling that back in. Okay, so now that I have, the colors that I want, I'm just gonna make sure the outside is a little bit, just kind of like tighten it up a little bit. In with the peach cobbler against the beginning color. And make sure that everything is clean. Perfect. Awesome. So, I'm just trying to keep it a little bit natural today. Not natural, what the hell am I talking about? Nothing too crazy, but yeah. So now I'm actually gonna take the peach meringue, that whiter color right there, and I still take my fluffy brush. I'm just gonna go in. That peach meringue and go in the center, kind of bring it up. Awesome. Kind of bring it up. And then I'm gonna just go over this again with my fluffy brush. And I'm just gonna add a little bit more color to it again. Going in with that peach tart. That two combination right there. That two. Those two. My goodness. And just kind of hitting in here. There we go. And flinging that towards. Awesome. So there is that eye for you. And then I will do this eye real quick. So we'll just do the same thing. We're gonna take that peach tea, do the same thing to this eye. You can do it at the same time. I probably should have done that, but it's all good. So I'm gonna make sure that this is down. And you can actually kind of just keep your eye open for this, because I'm still kind of staying in that cat eye motion where I'm just layering everything. So I want to make sure that this has a good solid base before I put the other ones on. Cool. So then I'm going to go back in with the peach tart, but darker, those two colors. And brush forward. At the back of it, I'm kind of brushing into my crease, but at the front, I want it to go, I'm brushing back, so it's a lot of brush motions. Awesome. Then we'll go in with that peach sangria color. Sorry. And then we'll go back in with the Amrezy palette. And we'll go in with that Hugo, that dark color. Cool. And now we're just going to, I got a little bit more brown on that side, so I'll fix that real quick. Cool. All right, so now that we have both sides done, we're going to take that peach meringue color again and go in the center. Just that white, kind of drag it along to the back. All right, so there's your eyes. Boom. Okay, so now the best part. Okay, so to pull this off, gentle, should peel off. And same with this. Awesome. So there is your little cat eye. That's kind of like my base that I use. Because I like a little bit more crazy. But that will work. Okay, so now that we have our base, boom, bah, we're gonna do our face real quick. Okay, so now that we have our eyes on, we look crazy. Now we're just gonna do our face real quick. So we're gonna take that medium It Cosmetics. Under the eye. I always get the top of my nose because my sunglass tan. I'm gonna bring that down. And this is why we put the concealer down a little bit lower today when we were first doing our eye, because I don't want to take this back and mess up my line. I got a red ass nose. So I basically just concentrate this concealer to the center of my face. Okay, so, and the lips. Now I've got that on. Now we're just going to hit, oh my god, the heater's on, I'm gonna fucking die. Hold on. Okay, so now that we have our concealer on, what are these noises? And up, top of these damn eyebrows. Okay, so now we're gonna go with our foundation, and of course, I'm gonna use my MAC Studio Fix Fluid. It's probably a little dark for me right now, but I'll take it. Just put a little bit on your hand. I'm not gonna do too much today because obviously I'm staying home today, besides the amazing walk that I'll take with Mr. Ramses on. Cool. And then we're just gonna take the rest that's on my hand and just go down my neck. Okay, so after we've placed it all on, I'm gonna go in with my little buffer brush and just kind of touch everything up before I put powder on. Cool. All right, so now that that's on, then I will take, ooh, got some shit in my eye. more of the Dermablend powder, and just go underneath my eyes. And around here, definitely my forehead. Cool. So now that we have that powder set in place, we're just going to grab a little contour brush, and I'm actually going to be using this Park Avenue Princess by Tarte. Bah, bah. Cool. So I'm just going to go in with the color is called Princess Cut. It's just a matte brown. I'll be going in with that. Starting at my hairline, working down the cheek. Swirling motions. Especially down by the cheek, you want to kind of like grip it. Cool. Now we'll do the forehead. Temples first, swirling in. I don't know why I'm closing my eyes. Like, what the fuck? And then for the center of the forehead, we're going to go with the MAC Give Me Sun Mineralized Skin Finish. Awesome. And then we're just going to hit that jaw. And my heater is set to freaking 75, so your girl is sweating in this bitch. More Dermablend powder. I am dead ass sweating. Alright, now we're going to do some eyebrows. I'm just going to take my Morphe eyebrow pencil. So I'm just going to brush these brows in place. Cool. And then I'm just going to fill them in. I don't like too crazy brows, but I'm definitely like sparse in the front, so I'll fix that. And I obviously don't want my brow to touch my eyeliner, because that would be crazy. When I do it in the front, I kind of just lay my pencil down. And I just kind of drag it along because I don't want it to be too like drawn on, you know what I mean? Just light pencil strokes. Looking down, getting this top. I want there to be kind of like a shadow there, like, oh, maybe there's hair there, but like, you know, not pencil strokes. Visible pencil strokes. Like I said before, these eyebrows are sisters, they're not twins. You gotta get crazy eyes, and then you gotta relax. Okay, and if you kind of like are like, oh my god, they're too much, brush that shit through. I will blend your strokes together. Cool, that's good enough for eyebrows today. We don't need to get too crazy. And then not the last, we got a couple more steps to go. I'm just gonna add some highlighter to my face. You already know what I'm using. My sarcophagus. Cool, so we're gonna be using this, highlight on the face, looking here, looking down, looking in the damn mirror. Okay, other side, down the nose, here, and we will be doing the eyebrow today. Cool. Cool. I just kind of want to keep the eyes matte today, so nothing crazy. And then we're going to put on some eyelashes. We gotta do our lips. For the lips today, we're just gonna do Makeup Talk by Morphe lip pencil. Cool. Then we're gonna take, actually this tart, I think it's called Sandy Toes. Yep. This is their like water lipstick, H2O gloss. I do like this stuff a lot. And I'm just gonna go in here. Very sticky, very sticky. Okay, so that, I'm gonna add some eyelashes and boom, we got a look. Cool, so that is kind of like my, not natural, but my like smoked out cat eye without really using eyeliner. Thank you for the sound effects, guys. Thank you. All right, so there we go. Thanks for tuning in. See you in the next one. All right, so these lashes are put on, and as you can see, the front is coming up. And I'm pretty sure that happens to a lot of people. Definitely happens to me when I get super sweaty. But I'm gonna show you guys how to fix it real quick if you're at this stage and you're like, what the hell? So I'm gonna zoom in real quick. Oh, my camera's gonna mess up. Okay, so now that we're zoomed in, you can see how it's kind of pulling up. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my Duo Lash Glue, and I'm gonna actually kind of pull this eyelash forward a little bit. You can even pull it up. You just want to get it so you can see kind of where it's coming off. So I'm lucky that this Duo is a brush applicator. So I'm going to wipe almost all of it off except for just a little bit. Open my eye and brush it on as if I was brushing on eyeliner. Then I want it super precise. I'm going to go in with tweezers and press that to where I just put it. So kind of fixed it. It's going down. I think there's just like a chunk that makes it look like it's going up. Let's see. Cool. Double check, see if I fix it. It's funny because the lash for this particular lash starts right there. So it's kind of strange. But that is probably the closest that it's going to get to my lash line. So now I'm going to do it on this one. See how this comes up? We want it to make sure... Ooh, damn light. Make sure it comes straight down. In order to even out our lash line, we're going to grab a little bit of eyeliner. Just kind of fill that in. Oops. Cool. And I'm tilting my head back. I'm actually going to make like a little bit of a hump right here. Awesome.